Yep. Just walking into the door as you walk back out slowly. I've got the key. Bye bye. And window. Go. Busy. It is. I still like this airport though. It's nice and fancy.
Yeah, it's alright. It's like a concrete shell.
Yeah.
What just do that?
I just expressing how comfy it was. Obviously. Oh, what's this miserable weather there, look. Sweet mother of 65, 14 and 37. Oh god. But other than that, oh, it's good to be home. Oh, oh lord. Oh, oh, this night. Oh. Oh. Well, that's enough of a break. Some people have crap to do today. Oh god. Right. So, the flight and stuff was actually quite good. We got up relatively early and it was still cool, which is always good. I prefer to get a flight early in the morning than to have it later at night. And it's raining. Dad's literally just gone to go. Here he is. Welcome home, Jamie. Dad had just started to take the dog out for a walk and then just pause it down. Welcome home. There we go, it's calmed down again. Anyway, what was I saying before I was interrupted by my father? Yes, essentially, we got to get up relatively early. It wasn't horrific, it was like 6 o'clock. We got up earlier, made sure everything was packed, went down to breakfast, came back up again, left, and then went on the plane. It was sort of sad. I didn't mention it too much, lovely, but I was so... yeah, that kind of feeling there, just depressed. I really didn't want to go. I just got so used to just being like every single waking moment, just she's in the eye line. I know where she is all the time, and I can just and yeah. So I miss her. Don't miss her already. It's been like half an hour. Ah, but I do. I miss. Soppy. Yeah. So I found the way home relatively sad, but then as soon as you get onto the train and stuff, it's like ugh. Oh, it's not the train, the bus. You're like, oh, I just want to get home now. Okay, fine. Okay, let's get home. Please. And then you get to the airport, and the airport, Jesus Christ. The airport is actually quite nice. It's nice and big and posh and blah, blah, blah. But my passport seems to have a couple of issues with it. And I don't know why. It's newer than Lovely's, so there's no possible reasoning for that or anything. So, right, we get there. The airport, we get to go through blah blah blah, everything's fine. We then go through passport control, and then it'll scan it into the little machine, and she just carries on, she's about to stamp the thing, looks up at the little screen that we can't see, and goes, takes it out, puts it back in again, takes it out, puts it back in again, swipes it, takes it out, puts it back in about 5 times. I'm there like, oh my god, what's wrong? Oh Jesus, just stressing the hell out, like, what's wrong with my passport? Something has to be clearly wrong with my, oh no, please. And then she just puts it in and goes, beep, you know, whoa! And then she looks up like, oh, sorry. Oh god, that was terrifyingly stressful. Then we got on the plane. It was like a window, me, Lovely on the aisle. I sat next to this poor guy who happened to break his arm and he was proper miserable. He just sat there, went to sleep, miserable, and then just essentially had the whole time with Lovely. We read a bit and did the puzzles and ate our crisps and stuff. Till we got home, landed, got everything out, everything was fine, until we went through the electronic. We decided, I was like, hey Lovely, I've never been through the electronic little, you put the thing in and it automatically figures out if you're the same person as the passport says you are. Let's go and do that. So she's like, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure if it'll work, blah, blah, blah. I've never done it before. And I'm like, well, I've never done it before, let's just go and see how it works. Just pop it in. And she scanned it in. I said, don't worry about it, it'll be fine. She scans it in, walks through, scans her face, it's fine. Right, I'm there, pop it in. There for about 10 minutes trying to figure out how to put it in, and then, oh god, that didn't work either. For some reason it will spin, error. What? No. So now I assume there's something wrong with my passport. I don't know what. Got no idea. So then we got our bags, came out, and then Lovely's father gave us a lift home. And it was just talking about all of that stuff. And all in all, it was a really, really nice holiday. I wouldn't have traded that time in for the world. I would have just wished it would have been... there was a couple of things I would have done differently. Specifically, not fainted. That probably didn't help things at all. Probably not burnt either on the last day. But otherwise, it was really, really good, and I couldn't really wish for anything more. And I thank Lovely quadruple fold for coming with me and allowing me to come with her. And I thank her family as well, even though they definitely don't see this, except maybe Grace. And I thank her family as well for letting me go through. I don't think any of them will see this, but hey ho, maybe her sister. Well, I'm not entirely sure where that stands. So then we got home, talked to Dad, I came in, and then Sid was like, just trotted up to the door, was like, oh, Jamie! And he's just like, oh, jumped on me, and then we just sat on the floor, and he was pushing me. I've got all things on my orange shorts, and yeah. So he missed me, Mr. Sydney did. And then I was talking to Dad about stuff, about how it all went, and blah, 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 blah. And then I came in, and then it's just like, you're back. It's like a child in a sweet shop. You're like, oh, all these things I've missed. TV that isn't BBC World. Oh, it's amazing. The laptop with the internet and the, oh, just the keys and everything. Oh, it's beautiful. And then you go into the kitchen, and then you go into the kitchen and you have like a proper English cup of tea. Oh, it's amazing. And then proper fruit juice that isn't like sugar condensed into more sugar. And then biscuits that are actually biscuits. Jesus. Geez, foreign people can't do biscuits. No offence, but my God. We literally sampled like 4 different types of biscuits and none of them were very nice at all. Oh, man. So yeah, I came in like indulged a little bit in like a bit of everything. And now I'm... Hello? Have I gotten taller? Because I nearly hit you on that. On my light. On my light I did. On my light. So now I come back and I've got stuff to do because I'm up to my neck in stuff I need to do because I've got to catch back up with the world now. I got my first letter from Google, which is a little bit cool, not gonna lie. Which is just all about like setting up my Google AdSense account and all that stuff. My trousers came for my prom and they are long enough. Yes, at last. So that's good. And otherwise, post a hell of a lot of emails. Oh, bad news, and I'm fuming, by the way. I get home to about 7, like, clearly frantic emails from the person who's helping me do the space mission, saying, oh, I need this done, this done, this done. And I told him, I've said, right, I'm going on holiday. Jamesy will look after it. I'll send him, look, here's the email address. I've copied him into this email address. Just email him if you need anything. And he's emailed me about 8 times, like, we need this, need it by this date, I need it now. And on the day, he's like, it's getting close to the deadline, I need it now. And he's like, right, we're gonna have to postpone it. Postpone it till September. September, Jesus, we've got 2 weeks, that's fine. That's bloody nothing, no, we need to do. So yeah, I'm fuming about that. Especially considering that James has been working behind the scenes, he's been sorting out like media coverage, he's got the ITV involved, which is massive, and then he just ballses it up like, oh, I'm fuming. So yeah, there's that. Sorry about that. Well, I suppose it frees up my time quite considerably over the next 2 weeks, but hey ho. Otherwise, yeah, I'm sorting out emails, I've got to catch up the videos, I've got to sort out all the photo files and everything, unpack. So much to do, so little time to do it in, but I'm happy to be home. Mildly happy, like a part of me is happy to be home. I'm happy to be in my own environment again, but I'm going to miss me and Lovely just having our own room and being able to do whatever we want, whenever we want, and just going down to the, just sitting by the pool, and now we're back in this miserable rain. But I'm back, so stuff resumes as normal, even though it's a bit frantic over the next couple of days. We've got one day off tomorrow, me and Lovely are going to be sorting out all the photos and things. Friday, probably more of the same, just settling in. I need to figure out a rota for the videos, these videos, which are getting uploaded now. I believe, obviously you've seen like a week of them, we've been uploaded by now. I think I'm going to do, unless there's a good video, and I don't think there were many of them, so I'm sorry about that. I'm going to do 2 a day, unless there's a good one, in which case I'll do 1 a day until I'm fully caught up. I'm just going to figure out a time scale that works probably best. Because I don't want to just spam them all. I could just rapidly upload them, but then they just, YouTube's what's-a-majigs just bury them. So the people who want to watch them can't watch them, which is sad. So, yeah, I'm going to sort all of that out, essentially. Happy to be home. It's been a travelling day, so I'm tired. A little bit. Yeah. I'm going to get back to my Big Bang Theory, my internet, replying to comments and stuff. It's going to be great. Just no sun. If there was the sun. Oh no, shush. It's weird as well though, because we went on holiday so early. We went on holiday, so we normally go on holiday like towards the end of the 6 weeks holidays. Now we've got like the 6 weeks holidays and some, like a month as well as the normal holidays to just fill. And it's so strange having seen Lovely every day for the past week or so. Just every day, like, have we done this, blah, 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 and then we're on holiday and we're just together all the time. And now we're going to go to like every other day or something like that. And it's going to be so strange. It's going to be so weird. But we've got a massive list of things we want to do, which means I need to pick up some overtime. I do, even though I didn't spend half as much as I thought I was going to spend when I was there, which is good. And then obviously Lovely paid for some of it too, which is nice as well. Okay, back to work. Woo! Oh, hello desk. I'm saving jumping on the bed for when I actually go to sleep, but oh, my desk. Ah, it's so nice. And the computer. It's so nice. I could just sleep, but I've got so much to do. Like specifically that. Yeah, that's a thing. Oh, also, I'm not sure I told you because I was going to, and then I got sidetracked by blah blah blah. I was looking through my bag and stuff, and yeah, I padlocked my case closed, and you know obviously that it's open now, but I could not find that key for the life of me. That key was gone off the face of this earth. No to hope in hell. So I was like, well, I can't find this. Text Lovely, have you got my key by any chance for my case? And she's like, no. And I'm like, right, okay. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to prove how mind-numbingly weak they are, and that every time we buy one and put it on our case and feel all secure about the fact that we've just put a tiny little padlock on our case. Yeah, just like... To be honest, I went down to get a screwdriver, but I didn't actually need it. You just kind of just pull it and it just broke. So, yeah, don't put all of your faith into this. Essentially, all it took was like a little bit of wiggling, and then just like, and then the zip was stronger. The zip survived, and this didn't. Holy poo, man, poo. And essentially, yeah, it's brilliant. So what have I got to do? I've got to empty my case, which is not going to be in the least bit fun. I've got a week's worth of videos to catch up on, which I'm going to do, because come on, you've got to. That's the way we roll over here on the YouTubes. I've separated out all of the photos and the videos from the holiday, and I'm now rendering the first video to upload now. I think I'm still going to go with the two a day thing, because there were a couple of days that were bad, and you know, I was going to say, like, in hindsight, just to warn you, but I just remembered that this is going to be ages later. It's going to be like in another 3 to 4 days that this gets uploaded, because I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to do it. I'm catching up slowly. Some of them horrifically bad, so I think those ones I'm just going to like swamp, just bang, just upload the next one on straight on top of it, just to save time really and catch up with stuff. So, back home to the grind, eh? I'm just settling in. Today is just settling in and like getting over missing things. Tomorrow we get back to work on stuff, and the day after that we've got a prom and stuff. Yeah. Oh, did I show you? I didn't show you. But my suit trousers came. Do you remember those ones that ages ago that I was getting before holiday? They're now downstairs, and they're 35-inch leg. It bloody fits. It's like, oh, it's nice with trousers that fit. It's actually quite bizarre. If anything, they're too big, which is mind-blowing. So yeah, essentially, it's so much fun. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. Me and Lovely are going to be swapping files tomorrow for the photos and stuff. Lovely has a tendency to blink in photos because she can never see anything. There's always the winds in her eyes, and she's got like sensitive eyes because of her contact lenses and stuff. So half of the photos are relatively comical of Lovely like blinking. And it is funny. And it's payback as well, because she said she likes to watch these and then just pause a moment just to see how weird my face looks during mid-conversation. Thanks for that. Just back home. I like it, really. And I've got loads to do as well. I've got this video to upload. I've got these videos to catch up watching on. I've got to set up my Google AdSense. I've got to stuff. But I'm trying to get as much of it done today before I crash out completely, and then I don't have as much to do tomorrow and I can do something fun. I need to kick up the main channel. I don't have a space mission to do anymore, so that's not going to be interesting to upload on the main channel. We've got a list of things me and Lovely want to do over the summer up here. Well, not necessarily for the main channel, but I need to start uploading things to the main channel again. I'm just thinking of just a casual vlog, which will go up soon, hopefully. I'm going to see tomorrow what Lovely thinks about putting a couple of photos on stuff like Google+, I think, maybe, because it's obviously privated to only you guys and friends and stuff, so that's what I'm thinking. I really should just stop rabbiting on about nothing. It's just really nice to be home and go through everyone's... Just to say, yeah, thank you for the comments and stuff and going through and just stuff. It's really nice. It's really missed you guys so much. And speaking of crashing out, I'm just about to. I am knackered. I've been sitting at the computer just like, just catching up on everything. I've replied to everyone's comments and stuff and sorted out the AdSense thing. I've got to wait a couple of days for it to sort out and clear through perfectly. What else has gone on? I don't think much really. I've literally just been sat just chilling out after the holiday, and I've got to start work tomorrow. My internet has been horrifically slow. It's been, you could have got faster in Tunisia, Jesus. But it's literally like 2 megabits per second, and that's ridiculously slow when you have fibre optic. And upload is literally like 0.2 megabyte per second, because it's never megabits, it's 8 times slower. So literally uploads are going to like 320 minutes. So I stopped the upload. I'm going to upload it again tonight, overnight, and then I'll probably put up tomorrow's in the evening tomorrow, depending on stuff. I don't know, I'll decide. What is going on tomorrow? It'll be me uploading. I'm also going to script out / plan a video for the main channel. What else am I going to do? That's essentially it. Oh yeah, then me and Lovely are going to reconcile at this house, I believe, because we're going to I'm ahead of myself now, I want to play Minecraft. What do I want to do? We need to transfer, see how tired I am. We need to transfer all of our files and stuff, all of our photos and things, and get them all together and get them into like an album that we want to print. Because we want to print them, get a couple of copies, put them in a photo album, and we want to make a scrapbook as well. It's on the list of things we want to do, and a scrapbook is one of them, isn't it, Mr. Sydney? And you have a low battery, which I suppose means it's the end, really, for today. That's it. I'm home, I'm back to the daily grind. But I haven't got work for a couple of days. All I've got is prom, dinner dance thing Friday. So there's that. I'm so tired. It was a really good holiday. It was the bestest thing ever, and I'm probably going to talk about it for ages now because I've got to keep going back and watching them. So yeah, I will talk to you tomorrow. Essentially, for the rest of the summer, it's just do as much as I can in as short a time as possible as I can, and continually have fun, because summer is all about enjoying yourself, isn't it, Sydney? And not doing things. It's about doing everything you need to do, and at this precise moment in time, anything is possible as long as you go to bed early and sleep lots. I will hopefully catch you later.